doing alright. How about you, Sage? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and get right into it. We did get a new pet sent to us for free. They keep giving us free pets. Oh, cutscene. How you doing, Sage? It's beautiful! Oh, okay. Oh, we got more inventory space. Chicken burrito. Ooh, nice. I made hamburgers today. Oh my god, you're such a cutie. Oh my gosh. And she likes to sing. We're gonna be great friends. Last time I finished 3 Goosebumps books. Awesome. I gotta finish the books I'm reading. What information does Shakespeare's journal contain? I still have not been able to make sense of it. Tell me about Shakespeare's memories of rebirthing. Shakespeare rebirthing? Does that mean he's a Milesian? Like you? I would have never imagined. Tales to give yourself goosebumps. Beware the snowman. To have screams of Christmas. Oh, sweet. But it all makes sense in a way. This explains the records, why the records conflict so much. Shakespeare has been described as a young man, and all that other shit that's been cut off. However, I'm even more surprised that the ancient city Avon lives on in Shakespeare's memory. How long ago do you think that memory is from, Kuro? And for that matter, why can't you see his memories at all? I think you are the key to unraveling this mystery, Kuro. I'll give you page 15. Please examine it carefully and tell me what you find. Perhaps in his past we'll uncover Shakespeare's future. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, it's prancing. Oh my gosh, I love this. Alright. Let's take a look at it. I have a bunch of cards from Neo Genesis plus 1 card from Neo Discovery. Ooh, sweet. The course of true love never did run smooth. Avon, 3 months after Shakespeare's rebirth. It's the same scene from the dreams. Bella was there, on the ground. But her flute is the only thing here. I guess it was just a nightmare after all. My dear prophet, is this the woman you are looking for? One from the distant star, bearing the gift of prophetic dreams. How fitting. You are Chikal. Wait, Bella, why is she here with you? So you love this woman. What a foolish man. Get away from Bella, now. If you do not wish to dream of your own death, run from Mayrin, my dear blind prophet. See the Artemis post? Oh, shit, hang on, let me fix this. Fuck. Alright, let's see. Was Meowth. Nobody Don't Like Christmas by I'm a Comic Genius. Direct show Meowth of Team Rocket singing in the snow while sitting and playing on the piano. Nice. Fuck! Okay, and it's based on one of the songs Nobody Likes Christmas from the Pokemon Christmas Bash album. Nice. Okay, we failed. And it was the same song on Game Jolt? Night. Okay. That makes sense. Well, I wouldn't be having so much trouble if those guys weren't such bitches. Not only that, but I have 300 subscribers. Nice. That's congratulations. It's not wasting any more time and get to the cards? Okay. Come play this safe. Oh, big mistake, buddy. Sneasel, Dark type with 60 HP. Oh shit. Oh, okay, that worked. For some reason. Fury Swipes does 10 plus damage with 1 basic and basic energy. And Beat Up does 20 plus damage with 2 dark energy. Now it shows Sneasel standing in a very dark forest. This card was released twice. Ooh. Ooh, got him. First in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Undaunted. Ooh, hang on. Ooh, got it. And then an HD art by Io Kusubi. Now it has 2 times the weakness to a fighting type. Oh shit, I should be reading all that. No. This is to be your fate, Chico. Morrigan, you dare banish me to Avon. I will not be entrapped so easily. I will destroy you, along with everyone else. You cannot. You can never defeat me. No, stop! Bella is in there! Oh shit. You still have time. Run, little prophet. Run far, far away from here. Do not make me regret my decision. When that day comes, the one to rule over Avon will be you, not Chikhol. Oh shit, he really pissed her off. Then again in Celestial Storm with the original artwork. Ooh, nice. Alright, we gotta talk to Bassanio again. Oh. Okay, everything looks to be in order. This is the first Sneasel card with the used a lot in the older tournaments. Ooh. Recommend looking up Retro Ruby one on this history, on his history of the 2000 competitive meta. Oh, okay. Sonia raises his fist in the air and shouts as Antonio stands silently, an utterly defeated look on his face. What nonsense is this? Don't be such a fool. Even if the ships of Port Kavra and Port Cian have sunk, there's still four ships left. Look, I admire this noble, responsible streak you have, but sometimes you take it way too far. This is not your fault that Shylock's daughter died, Antonio. It's all on Vigorin. Just being a noble doesn't make you guilty. You are not wrong, Bassanio, but whatever the case may be, I'm the one who let on about the necklace, and more than that. Sonia cuts off Antonio in a sharp voice. What do you mean, more than that? Think for once. You found something that was lost. The right thing to do was to tell someone about it. And you were younger then. You could only do so much. When the owner went crazy about it being stolen, what could you have done about it? Stop beating yourself up over this. Sonia notices you and pulls you over in front of Antonio. Good timing, Kuro. Let me ask you, if you see someone steal something from a girl, would you let the owner know about it? Or would you pretend that you didn't see anything? Let's see, Electrobuzz, electric type with punch does basic 20 damage or 2 basic energy. Nice. Antonio angrily shakes his head and cuts you off. Alright, that's enough. That's enough, Bassanio. I'm just going to leave it to fate to decide. But I must be punished for my sins like Shylock said. The remaining 4 ships will sink. If not, everyone will arrive safely in Belfast. Look, what I'm trying to say is, in utter disgust, Antonio throws up his hands and leaves. Forget it. Who cares what happens to that guy? Fine, I hope the rest of the ships sink too. Go ahead and cut out your own heart for Shylock. Sonia yells at Antonio as he walks away, but he doesn't seem to mean anything he's saying. Sorry you had to see all that. Antonio has a good heart, but he feels responsible for everything. I don't understand why he thinks it's his fault that Sherlock's daughter died. And who cares about 2 ships when he has 4 more? Swift does 30 damage with 3 electric energy. Ooh. Still, if Sherlock is really set on getting Antonio's heart, Antonio will really give it to him without any resistance. I feel like I was talking too loud throughout all that. I apologize. See, let me turn this up a little. Okay. Now I show weird looking Electabuzz who look like a potato standing at a cave entrance. It reminds me of that short with that lady telling her bulldog puppy that he looks kind of like a potato, and the bulldog looks so offended. Marriage with Portia. It's not just about me anymore. Even for him, I must marry her. I really do love her, you know. Portia is different from other women. I'm not talking about how her hair is so straight or how her skin is so fair. There's something about her that just can't be described. The moment I hear her voice, no, the moment I catch a hint of her scent, I feel as though I've set foot in heaven itself. The fact that a woman like her embodies everything good and sweet in this world, loves me, such a weak and incompetent man. That's a miracle. Reminds me of the bootleg Pikachu that the NES bootleg Pokemon game John Trump. Oh my gosh, I remember that. John tread that Pikachu looked like a potato. I failed at almost everything I've ever attempted, but I still feel like the luckiest man in the world. Her love can't be compared to any amount of gold. But with Antonio in peril now, because of this. Bassanio pulls out his hair in great frustration. If marriage with Portia was just my problem, I would have solved her father's riddle fair and square. If I failed to solve it, then I would become a servant. I would have to become a servant in her home, or a farmer in Philia, just to be close to her. If it's just about me, then I could live with just being near her, catching glimpses of her. This marriage with Portia is not just about me anymore. With blazing eyes, Bassanio grabs his shoulders. His hands are hot, and his grip is firm. Please, Kuro. I know you're close to Portia. You know the answer to her father's riddle, don't you? Tell me what the answer is. This isn't for me, but for Antonio's life. Perhaps Portia's happiness. Please, if I don't marry her, if I don't pay back the debt, Antonio will die at Shylock's hands. It's a weird looking card, but not as weird as the first my cargo card who looks high. I'll take your word for it. Desperation. Antonio shakes you vigorously. Please tell me, gold box, silver box, or lead box? Which box has the portrait inside? Bassanio kneels and kisses your hand. Then he lifts his head to look at you. Thank you. Thank you. I will never forget this. You were saving the lives of myself, Portia, and Antonio. I'm sure you have things to take care of, so I won't keep you. Don't forget to come to our wedding. This card was used in the starter deck set I talked about before, Code Fusion. Ooh, nice. Love weddings, drinks all around. Gloom grass. Gloom grass type with 60 HP. Yeah, you are here again, Kuro. Perfect timing. Actually, I had a question. She looks at you with sparkling eyes. As she moves her lips to speak, her head drops. No, never mind. Don't worry about it. Let me choose. As I am, I cannot live with this burden. Waiting for Portia's response, Bassanio gazes at Portia's face, flustered. Burden? Bassanio, what troubles could distract you from your love? Portia answers in a light-hearted tone. As you enter the room, she sees you and nods in greeting. I am hidden in one of these. If you truly love me, you'll find me. Come, Bassanio, look at these 3 boxes and choose carefully. If the gods of fate had bound me to someone else. Portia takes Bassanio's hand and leads him to the boxes. While doing so, she gazes at you with yearning eyes. Strange Powder does 20 damage with both 1 grass and basic energy. Sticky Nectar does 20 plus damage with 2 grass and 1 basic energy. Nice. Then you will not find me. Please, think carefully, Bassanio. Bassanio slowly examines the 3 boxes, one by one. After some time, Bassanio puts his hand on the gold box and speaks. Is your world so shallow that a hint of gold can still fool so many? Even in the court, a vile and guilty criminal can hide behind a sweetly worded plea hiding true evil. And in the church, terrible sin can be covered with blessings of pageantry. Such beauty is purchased, not earned, and I will have none of it. Slowly yet surely, Bassanio lifts his hand off the gold box and continues on as he approaches the silver box to the right. And I will have none of this. Speaking of meager dealings between men. Passing by the silver box, Bassanio stops in front of the lead box. No, this simple box that threatens instead of promises. This moves me more than any gold or silver. I choose this box and pray for our happiness. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does plus 10 more damage. 20 damage plus 10 more damage until the end of your turn. As long as the gloom is at your active Pokemon, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Ooh, okay. Bassanio places his hand on the lead box. I choose this one, Portia. Please, let us open the box. Portia quietly hands the key to Bassanio. Portrait of the beautiful Portia inside. In comparison to the subject, however, shit. Portia, my darling Portia. Will you take my hand in marriage? Of course. Oh, that's so sweet. Hey Kuro, I'm hungry. What's something delicious I could eat? Let's see. Well, I think the wedding has a buffet. I don't know what they have for the buffet at the wedding though. How you doing, Paddles? Welcome to the stream. Oh man, wedding cake. Oh. Tired, but I always am. I'm doing alright. His joy at the thought of marrying Portia and his worry for Antonio have mixed, giving Bassanio an awkward expression. Thank you for all you've done for me and Portia, Kuro. But can you do just one more thing for Antonio's sake? Please, you're the only one I can trust with something like this. Okay, sure. Thank you so much. I knew I could trust you. Because of the debt, Antonio is stuck in Belfast. There's still time until the deadline, but after 3 of his ships sank, Shylock requested that Antonio be forbidden from leaving Belfast. Lantern, electric type with 70 HP. Oh, nice. Sanyo bites his lower lip. If Antonio's 3 remaining ships in Port Cuella were to arrive safe in Belfast, the 30 million gold will be nothing. Those goods are worth 100 million gold easy. If something happens again, Shylock really might take Antonio's heart. I want to return to Belfast now, but I can't leave while the wedding preparations are underway. Please, go see Nika in Port Quilla and right away. Antonio asked Nika to protect his trade ships, but they might need your help. Okay. Bassanio grips your shoulders so tight it hurts. Floodlight does 20 damage with 2 basic energy. Ooh. I leave this to you, Kuro. Antonio's life is in your hands. They probably should have picked someone better suited for the job. Alright, let's teleport on over there. Actually, do I have a feather? No feather for me. Pokemon power, hydroelectric power. Ooh. That sounds badass, though. I want a gambling service where you ask them to compare a medical device and it has 1 in 3 chance of giving you information that's believable but wrong. So you're just like taking bets on whether or not it's wrong or not? That sounds kind of funny though. Hello. Why are you so late? We have no time. Let's get going. Oh, okay. We may be facing pirates in these waters, so get ready. Oh, and Esna is here because of that business with Antonio. You two can get along, right? Who's Esna? Oh, her. Yeah. You've got guts, alright. Don't let his few cutthroats scare you away. Get nervous, just stick with me. I forgot how her portrait looks. She is pretty. Right, let's be off. Ah, the ocean. It's been so long. Oh, fuck, right into it, huh? Shit. Okay, we're not doing so hot here. Haha! Damn it. I keep missing out on that last combo chain. Go! Okay. Might take me a minute to read the chat. Where? Okay. Ooh, money! Like if a bruise... Oh, okay, let's see. Damn it! Damn it! Okay, let's see here. You make a floodlight 10 damage or more for each water energy attached. Oh shit! Like if I bruise my arm and wanted to make the bruises go away quicker, the computer could suggest banana slices. Dry goods and all. At this rate, Antonio will. Can't believe they're... Oh, fuck. We failed. Then you go outside and you get to laugh at anyone that smells like bananas for taking the bait. Oh man, oh god, this is actually a travesty. I can't believe it. What were those bandits thinking? Instead of stealing the goods, they just sunk the ships. Thanks to you, our ship survived, but the damage drove us back to Port Quilla. Shylock paid those pirates, didn't they? How can I face Bassanio like this? Oh, what should I do? Hey, enough with your belly aching. I'll rescue Antonio one way or another. You just watch. I'll show you what I'm capable of. Snud jabs her finger towards you. You've got some pepper in you. I'm sure we're going to need you again. You'll help, right? When I've got the plan to rescue Antonio, I'll have Bassanio let you know. Just sit tight for now. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a rescue mission. let me take a look here. Yeah, I need to do like a better job at training these. I haven't done this. Alright, let's get going. Boing. I guess I'm getting like experience points for doing those. Ah, welcome, Kuro. You've heard, haven't you? Two of Antonio's remaining ships have sunk, and the final ship was heavily damaged and returned to Port Killa. Antonio has missed the deadline. His heart is mine. Shylock places his right hand, tense and shaking, on your shoulder. I need your help once last time. You saw the contract between myself and Antonio. Please be a witness at the courthouse. Testify that Antonio will not pay back the 30 million gold he borrowed from me within 3 months. His heart belongs to me. I know that I've shown you a dark side of me through this, but Kuro, please, think of my poor family. They cannot rest until I have my revenge. Please. But this is wrong, man. I can't. I just can't. Upon hearing your answer, Shylock laughs out loud. However, there's a hint of happiness on his face. Magmar, fire type with 70 HP. Tail Slap does basic 20 damage with 2 basic energy. So you are on the side of the nobles. Very well then. I have made preparations in case you chose Antonio's side. Whether you testify or not, Antonio's heart is mine. Morrigan, the goddess of revenge, is on my side. In just a few days, Antonio's heart will be in my hands. Sheesh! Tail Slap does basic 20 damage with 2 basic energy. Magma Punch does 40 damage, basic 40 damage with 2 fire and 1 basic energy. Nice. How many years have passed since Jessica, my light in life, had died at the hands of the nobles? On that day, my own life has ended. I live only for revenge now, to put their souls at rest. The orc show Magmar walking in the rocks by a river of lava. Nice. I could do nothing against Vigorkin, so Antonio's heart must suffice. Whatever the case may be, without you, Kuro, I shouldn't have been able to have this moment. I wouldn't have been able to have this moment. Thank you for everything. Charlotte gives you a deep bow, and then is still. His restless eyes betray his conflicting feelings. You know, my nail. I gotta get like a nail file. Oh, here's one. Shit. Sorry, I just had to fix that real quick. Fanfi, fighting type with 40 HP. Hey Flash, welcome to the stream. How are you? Regardless of your contract with Antonio, we trust that you will show sympathy and mercy in the end. Admiral, I have told you of my aim, and I swore to the gods that I would receive. All of you might wonder why I am set upon taking a man's heart over 30 million gold. Damn it, I can't read. This is going too fast for me to read. Let me ask you, Antonio. Does Shylock's contract truly state that if you do not pay back, if Shylock's cold heart could be melted by my own, my heart could wash away his resentment. Antonio, it's going by too fast for me to read. Good, how about you? Doing alright. Today on Judge Judy. Taco does basic 10 damage with 1 basic energy. Endure with 1 fighting type energy. Flip a coin of heads, then if during your opponent's turn, Fanfi would be knocked down by an attack. Fanfi isn't knocked out and its remaining HP becomes 10 instead. Ooh. Now I show Fanfi walking by the mountain cliff. And I was too busy reading about Pokemon cards to understand what was happening. Yo, I remember I used to watch Judge Judy like all the time with the family. It was like somebody on TikTok using sound bites of Judge Judy using chickens in a tiny courtroom. Don't make me laugh, Antonio. Do you think those words will make me forgive you, like some blind, drooling idiot? No, never. Unless Jessica and Leia come back to this world, there is no forgiveness for you. Shylock, I would never ask your forgiveness so idly. Only wish that my life could give you some peace. Shylock's hands start to shake. Well, at least you realize how pointless asking for forgiveness is. I haven't forgotten, Antonio. The night I came to your house sobbing like a newborn, while Jessica was shivering in fear in that cold cell. When she was crying out because of you. Where were you, Antonio? Were you not settled in your warm home, feasting away on your meats and wines, laughing at our plight? I can imagine you thinking those dirty commoners. Thieves must be beaten to learn their lesson. Saw a lot of episodes of Judge Judy when I was little, along with Dr. Phil. Favorite game show was Wipeout. Oh my god, I loved that show. Silently, Antonio looks upon Shylock with pity. Everything is over now. With your life, my revenge is complete, Antonio. Those hard long nights, swallowing my pain and rage can end. If I had more power, if I was smarter, my daughter wouldn't have died so miserably. But it's different now. I'm not the weak and ignorant commoner I used to be. You, the mighty noble from Main Maha, have kneeled at my feet. Always wanted to be in that show. Wipeout was so fun. It was so crazy. A place like Belfast, social standing has little significance, Antonio. We have laws. We have fair laws that apply to nobles like you as much as the daughters of commoners like Jessica. And based on such law, blessed by true justice, I will take your heart in my own hands. Waffle gloves get you right in the face. Antonio listens to Shylock, eyes closed, and then speaks in a quiet voice. Shylock, listen carefully to what I'm about to say. Think of my words as the final will of a dying man, and cast aside your hatred for a moment. Seadra, water type with 70 HP. Bubble does 10 damage with 1 water energy. Nice. Shylock, I'm truly happened about what happened to Jessica and named Maha. I will not deny my responsibility in the matter. I have my reasons for not stopping what happened, but what I said to set the events in motion, I will not deny it. My family surely had power to prevent the tragedy. As a member of that family, I am at fault for not using my power. Saying that I was young back then, that is no excuse. It's true that I ignored you, you who begged and pleaded in front of our home on that fateful rainy night. With both hands, Antonio grabs the cell bars and looks straight into Shylock's eyes. If you want my life, you may take it. If you can bring peace to your heart using mine, I will gladly give it to you. However, my death will not bring Jessica back. Ever since you left me, Imeng Maha, you sustained yourself only on revenge and hatred. Revenge against me, and hatred towards the nobles. Surely you realize, hatred only begets more hatred. Your heart will never find peace in the eye of a storm of rage. Damn, this is some powerful stuff. Mud Splash does 30 damage with 2 water energy. The artwork shows Seadra swimming in a deep area, and this card was used in the starter deck Code Fusion. Nice. Once the goddess of revenge was revered, feared as a guardian of all humans, but she only brought upon us endless wars. The peace between humans and farmers in Belfast would never have been possible following her guidance. I pray that your thirst for vengeance will disappear with my life. Antonio. Silently, Shylock stares at Antonio, his face twisted in conflict. There is truth in much of what you say. Much of it save one thing. Jessica can come back to life. Thank you, Antonio. Remember me and Nana watched Wipeout on ABC website? Oh, dang. Sounds like a core memory. That sounds awesome. With that, Shylock turns and limps out of the prison. Sorry for making you wait, Kuro. It's awfully hot in here, isn't it? Thought all prisons were cold places, but today has been... I need rest. Can I ask one small favor? Thank you. Please deliver this letter to Bassanio. Tell him to forget about me and live happily with Portia. Antonio puts on a bitter smile and hands you the letter. Get this letter to Bassanio before it's too late. I'm sorry, but I want to rest now. With a tired smile, Antonio waves at you, saying his final goodbye. Damn. Skip Bloom, grass type with 60 HP. It is done. So this day... God damn it. What's left? I didn't leave out anything. We have to close it so no one can come over. Come on. We might go there every now and then. Absolutely not. We promised only to look at it. Huh. How boring. Can't you just let it slide like I do? What do you mean by let it slide like you do? You thought I didn't know? God damn it. It's not giving up. It's trying to make a weak world stronger. Please don't. Watching you change scares me. What's going on? Oh. See, I gotta check how far along I am in the story. Ooh, okay. We're on the last part. Okay. See here. Skip Bloom, grass type with 60 HP. Poison powder does 10 damage with 1 grass energy. Stun Spores does 10 damage with 1 grass energy. The artwork shows Skip Bloom flying by some field of yellow flowers. Cute. Oh, it's because I'm in a building. This card was released in the starter deck I also talked about. Hotfoot, Grassland's Fire deck. Whoops. Tell me what you saw on page 16. Then I can give you page 133. I thought the story was but a myth. Shakespeare really did warn them of the city's destruction. Incredible. This journal is like a chronicle of Iran's lost history. What a shame it is incomplete. I have page 133 here, but imagine how much history was lost in the pages before it. In any event, take it. Uncover more of the mystery. I can only make out the name Magturdus, but I'm sure you can decipher more of it. See, I have I have both an English and I think Mexican version of the card. Ooh, it's kind of interesting. There's no art to find in man's construction in the face. Tautine's stronghold final line during the second battle of Magturius. Some flora, grass type with 70 HP. Okay, hang on, I gotta... Hate this. Yeah, there's a whole ass battle going on over here. See, Petal Dance does 30 times damage with 3 grass energy. Oh shit! I accidentally resized my window a little bit. Now I show Sunflower dancing by a Japanese house, growing sunflowers and purple violet roses behind it. Cute! I can't move on. I can't move. Chincho. Electric type with 50 HP. Let's see, Supersonic with 1 electric energy. Oh god. Too much happening at once. Flail does 10 times damage with 1 water energy. Arc showed two Chinchou swimming in the seabed. By the seabed with giant coral leaves in the background. Yo, Kuro? I'm trying to. I ran out of MP. Okay. Gligar, fighting type with 60 HP. Focus on the battle first. Okay. Sorry. Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking hell. Ah, god damn it. Let's see. Poison Sting does 10 damage with 1 fighting energy. Slash does basic 20 damage with 2 basic energy. Show Gligar bursting through the wall of a mountains area. Oh, nice. Alright, let's try that again. Oh shit, where am I going? What the fuck? Ah, shit. Okay. I swear, this one guy in particular is like having a really bad day. Sith lightning. Hoot hoot, normal type was 50 HP. Okay. Shit! Okay. Dogpile on him. Ooh, did it. Okay. No sisters, one basic energy. Defending Pokemon is now asleep. We did it. We stopped him. We can finally go help Captain Fallon. Surprised thanks to you. See, Yorick show Hoot Hoot standing on stump in the forest. Arc would also be used in TCG Pocket in the set. Triumphant Light. Ooh, nice. Chico, where is she? Where is Bella? My game froze. Uh-oh. You have grown stronger, dear Militian. The speed which you grow is truly astounding. Shut up. Where is Bella? Well, we're dead. You are weak. You are nothing but the puppet of the goddess. You are hollow, foolish beings bound by a thread of false promise. Your will, for what does it burn? Your soul, for whom does it sing? Remember this. The future that's been promised to you is a lie, my dear uninvited guest. Holy shit. Hoppip grass type with 50 HP. Shit. Hop does basic 10 damage with 1 basic energy. What happened? Tell me what you saw in his memory. Interesting. Why did Morgan banish Shakespeare to Avon after he stood beside her in battle? Furthermore, why did he rebel against Morgan and escape from Avon? Could he have found Morgan's hidden fear, as Chico suggested? Seems we uncover more questions than answers as we delve into Shakespeare's memories. Yeah, none of this makes sense. Alright. Alright, we only got like a couple more things to do in this generation, so let's keep going. See, the Outlook show Hoppix smiling. Sprout does with 1 grass energy. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon named Hoppip. Outlook show Hoppix smiling happily with closed eyes, flying over a forest. Power was also used in the starter deck. Hoot Hoot, Hotfoot. Nice. Coco, you were just outside. You gotta lay back down. Yeah, let me try to make it like at least make it through the rest of this chapter, and then I'll see how I feel afterwards. Kadaj, why do you look so bleached? Horsey, water type with 50 HP. Say a prayer. Oh, damn. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Carrion. How you doing? Hopefully this gets better soon. Sanyo impatiently paces the room. His eyes are bloodshot, as if he hasn't slept for days. Finally, you are here, Kuro. We're waiting for you. We must leave immediately. Antonio's life hangs by a thread. Sanyo grabs your arm and speaks briskly to Portia. We're going now, Portia. Don't worry. I promise to come back. I'll come back alive. Your friend is my friend, Bassanio. I'm going with you. Biting her lower lip, Portia looks to you. Thank you, my love, for understanding me. Bassanio tenderly caresses Portia's cheek. Thank you so much for your kind. Thank you for such kind words, but you can't go with us. It's too dangerous. To rescue Antonio, we may have to fight against Belfast guards. You didn't forget about my skills with the bow, did you, Bassanio? I can protect more than just myself. Finslap does basic 20 plus damage with 2 water energy. Ass is on fire like the Mr. Bungo song. Ah, shit. That's gotta hurt. Alright, show Horsey in a yellow background with orange and pink balls everywhere. Cute! Actually, you won't be able to rescue Antonio without me. Even with Kuro, the guards will be too much for you. And if something unforeseen were to happen to you, I would never forgive myself. If you love me, Bassanio, you must take me along. Bassanio opens his mouth to say something, but changes his mind and embraces Portia. You are the only one for me after all. I love you, Portia. Thank you so much. Thank you for sticking with an incompetent man like me. Burying her face in Bassanio's chest, Portia whispers, I love you too, Bassanio. I love you. Like Cedra, Cedra was in the starter deck Cold Fusion. Nice. Alright, let's hurry. Only 3 more days, right? If we hurry, we should get there in time. Oh, fuck, he's an alchemist. No wonder I don't like him. We are here, Antonio. Let us make our escape. I'm sorry, Bassanio. I can't escape. This is the only way to ask for Shylak's forgiveness. No, Antonio, that's cowardice. Are you saying that your corpse will bring about your forgiveness? If you really wish for forgiveness, you must do it with a beating heart. Bassanio, Portia, thank you both, but I will remain here. I will not run from my sins any longer. Such mindless words. Bassanio, we don't have time. The guardsmen will be here soon. Portia, I will escape with Antonio no matter what it takes. But first, secure an escape path. I have full faith in you, Bassanio. Let's go, Kuro. Mareep, electric type with 40 HP. The ship will soon arrive. Let us hurry before more guards come. We should avoid the guard commander. No, this is easier than I remember it being. Oh shit! Dang, I couldn't get him there. Port is right past this marketplace. Let's hurry. Ah, you dick. I actually need this. Woo! Okay, gonna try to sleep this off. That might be a good idea. Whenever I have a headache, I just sleep it off. Although this isn't a headache. This is like deeper issues. Why, Antonio? Why? How many times must I repeat myself? It's not your fault. I'm sorry, Bassanio, but this is the only way to purge your resentment from mine and Sherlock's hearts for good. That's not true, Antonio. Horns! You scoundrel. Go, Antonio. Your debt has been cleared. Shylock, are you serious? There is no time. I speak no lies. Go. Hurry. Let's see. Static electricity with one electric energy. Yo, I forgot to change into Dark Knight for a bit. Thundershock does 20 damage with 2 electric energy. Nice. Ah, god damn it. we did it! I would show a field of Mareep in the group. Nice. Look at us ladies getting it done. Portia, watch out! Yo, you run me over with your horse, you dick! Huh? Why are you lying down there? We have no time, let's be off. You ran me over! Meryl, water type with 40 HP. Here, get on, hurry! Defense curl with 1 basic energy. Peppercorn Horn prevents all damage. Bubble Bomb does 30 damage with 2 water energy. Nice. I just got ran over by a horse. Now we show Meryl on the cliff of the ocean while releasing bubbles while bouncing. Cute. Hey there, good job, Kuro. You're stronger than you look. Thanks to you, even Portia made it through all this. Thanks for everything. I'll never forget this. Not for as long as I live. Samuel pulls Portia close with his left arm and kisses her forehead. I forgot to tell you. I'm sorry, but you won't be seeing us for a while. Portia can tell you more. I'm sure you still have things to discuss. Blushing, Portia steps from Basonia's embrace and gently takes your hand. Kuro, thank you so much for everything you've done. We've decided to travel the world together. I want to see the world beyond Yolda, area, and Belfast. I want to see what's beyond this big blue ocean. Still cradling your hand, she looks at you with sparkling eyes. I'm sorry for not telling you earlier. Originally, we were going to prepare for a few months, but seeing how Antonia has work and all, we decided to leave a little early. She pauses for a moment, then turns to see Bassanio. He is chatting away with Antonio. She puts her head right next to yours and whispers, Kuro, I can't believe this is goodbye. We'll meet again, right? Tears begin rolling down Portia's face. She is overcome with emotion. Falls to the ground sobbing. Huh? Portia, what's wrong? What happened? Hey, does this jerk say something to you? Let's see. This card was used in the starter deck, Light from Neo Destiny, and Brainwave from Neo Discovery, a psychic water deck with the aces being Unknown A, Unknown N, Xatu, and Espeon. Now I show Espeon standing by a temple-like area. Ooh, sweet. No, it's nothing, Bassanio. It's just, I'm so sad to part with the people that I love. No, this won't do. This is time to celebrate. Let's have some music. Kuro, do you want to hear me play the lute? I'm quite good with string instruments. She wobbles toward the table to get her lute, but collapses heavily to the floor. Portia rushes to Portia, whose face has become pale and sickly. Portia! Oh no, you're burning up. Kuro, I'm sorry, but you need to leave. I think something you said must have upset Portia terribly. No, don't leave. If I don't play for you now, you'll never hear. I can play a tuba too. It's a secret. Don't tell anyone my secret. Kuro, my sweet darling. Portia seems overcome by her fever. Look, I don't think you should be here. You don't need to worry. I'll be going with them. I have no business here. Now that I've lost everything. Please, you can leave through here. Thank you for everything. If you ever see Shylock again, give him my regards. What's wrong with Portia, though? Antonio guides you out of the house in a friendly manner. Natu, psychic type with 30 HP. Ooh. Talk to Shylock in front of Albie Dungeon. Ooh, alright, we're almost at the end. Peck does basic 10 damage with 1 basic energy. Whoops, wrong thing. Silently, Shylock gazes over the broken ruins. After a while, he speaks calmly. Telekinesis with 2 psychic energy. Yeah, orc shows Natu sitting on the ground with shade beside it. So, you've helped Antonia escape. In the end, I don't blame you, Kuro. Perhaps it is better this way. I tried so hard to cling to my rage, my pain. But I knew in my heart that Antonia had done no wrong. After leaving in Main Mahab, broken and alone, all I had was my dream of revenge. When Vigorhan left this world, I didn't know what to do. All the nobles of Iran, Vigorhan's poor dollar, Alexin, and even Videk. Shylock turns his head and looks at the broken ruins. Just like these ruins, committed to the past. Only I couldn't leave the past behind. So that's the price for my sins. As Antonio said, nothing can come out of rage and revenge. Only destruction and despair. As I am now. Holding his cane with both hands, Shylock gazes at the snake pattern engraved on ruins. With a bitter smile, Shylock shakes his head. I'm sure you know the man named William Shakespeare. He has an amazing power. The power to create life through his writing. Come to think of it. Think of it. He can bring any being to life with a stroke of his pen. So that was your angle. Before you came to me to borrow money, an hour delivered a letter to me. It was from Shakespeare. And he told me that you would come. That Antonio would borrow money from me for a friend. That all of Antonio's ships would sink and... Shylock shuts his eyes tight. Shakespeare asked me, would you like to see your family again? I can bring them back for you. Your wife, Alea, your precious daughter, Jessica. Of course, there was a price. He wanted 2 things from me. First was to bring you to Albie Dungeon, and the second was to bring Antonio's heart. I was so taken with the idea of having my family back. I didn't even consider why he was making such requests. My heart finally began to beat again. Even if Shakespeare asked me to bring the heart of Morrigan himself, I would have done it. I would have done it. Oddish, grass type with 40 HP. Hide with 1 basic energy. Burning eyes, Shylock looks at the entrance of Albie Dungeon. The first request was trivial, but I asked, and you showed up at Albi Dungeon with Antonio and Bassanio. With the second request, I thought it would be easy. Part of my revenge, but... Pausing for a moment, and Shark sits on a broken piece of the ruins. Let me ask you a question. If it was you, could you have done it? To see someone you love again, hear their voice. Would you kill an innocent person? Could you? No. You are not as strong as you seem, but I think you have a good heart. In the end, I couldn't keep the contract with Shakespeare. Could only watch as Antonius escaped with your help. I could have easily stopped the ship that Bassanio prepared, but by then, I just didn't have it in me. For my own desire, to fulfill my own longing, I couldn't let poor Antonio die for such reasons. An absorb does 20 damage with 2 grass energy. Ooh, okay. Shylock's voice breaks and he fights to hold back tears. I must meet him again. A moment ago I tried to enter Albi Dungeon where Shakespeare is hiding, but some great purple beast is blocking the way. I think someone is after him. It must be why he's hiding so deep in Albi Dungeon. Please. Shakespeare's my only hope. Though I couldn't bring Antonio's heart, I would gladly give my own just to see my family again. Shylock forces his words out as his tears run down his face. With this pass, you can enter the area where he's hiding. Please, stop the monster and protect him. The only person that can help me is you. You got it. Alex shows Oddish jumping out of the grass with a full moon in the sky. Alright, got a few people in here today. Let's see. Alright. This is an easy dungeon. I should just get the chain blade and just... yeah. Pikachu, electric type with 50 HP. What the hell? Quick attack does 10 plus damage with 1 basic energy. Ooh. Wolfman! Agility does 20 damage with 2 electric and 1 basic energy. Oh my, that's a big boy. I smell him. Show yourself, foul beast. Yo, that guy looks metal as fuck. Why is he over here already? Ooh! Now I show Pikachu jumping out of the grass at night. Please do not be surprised, Kuro. We were fated to meet on this very day. From the day I escaped Avon. No, from the day I met you in my prophetic dream. Shylock's contract was meant to kill Antonio, and its failure to do so, all of it was fated to be. And now it's time for the entrance of the final actor, who will lead it. God damn it. The plan failed. Antonio escaped alive. I already knew, Shylock. You were not the type of person who would take the life of another. Since you did not uphold the contract, I fear I cannot keep my promise of letting you meet your family. My wife, my daughter. I would do anything to see them. Please, give me one more chance. This is one way, but I do not recommend it. If I could give my very life to see them once more, I would gladly surrender it. Then that is what I ask. In return, I will allow you to live on with your family in the world of the play. As with the previous contract, God damn it, it's going so fast for me to read. What the fuck is he doing to him? I will now reverse it in Shylock's appearance to full Morgan side. No, your time ended long ago. You no longer have anywhere to escape to. Ma'am? Why? Why is Morgan here? My prophetic dream wasn't wrong? Has the future changed? Kuro, you've changed fate through your decisions. If that's the case, there's still hope. Someday she will find you. Do not forget. You must wait for Bella. What the fuck is going on? Did he look like he came from Magic the Gathering or look like a buff version of the purple guy? He does. The gods treat us, the humans, like no more than pests. A few years after the Soul Stream was sealed, future Soul Stream. Ooh, this looks bleak. Oh my. Oh no. Shuko, grass type with 50 HP. Is she gonna kill us? But you're a patron deity. Withdraw with 1 grass. Flip a coin, prevent all damage. And Wrap does 20 damage to 2 grass energy. No, don't do it! Dear arrogant Kuro, with your dang breath, I, Morgan, declare the extinction of militians. Oh dear. The artwork show 2D art of Shako on a 3D rock area. Ooh, money! Okay, I gotta see, like, how much is in this. It's not as long. It doesn't. It's not as long, but. I might have to end it here, yeah, my throat's a little. Oh, I can read this one more card. Last card, though. Snubbull, normal type with 50 HP. Take a look at all this here. War with 1 basic energy. Flip a coin if heads, and if your opponent has any benched Pokemon, he or she chooses one of them to switch it with the defending Pokemon. Oh, okay. And Lick does 10 damage with 2 basic energy. Ooh, okay. Now it shows Snowball walking on colorful bricks. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, so thank you for joining and thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if y'all want to, and I'll see you next time. Bye!